number 10 seed his freshman year, got all the way to the NCAA finals, and then last year was one of the top wrestlers in the country, again an NCAA finalist, and just seconds away from winning a national title, where he's probably a match away his freshman year, he's seconds away his sophomore year.
From Murraysville, Pennsylvania, Franklin Regional High School. Nick Roberts, also Pennsylvania native and prep from North Star High School.
Take a look at Megaludis, and look how his knees are bent there. Likes to pass the elbow, works off the elbow tie most of the time, and has sometimes a difficult time getting the angle that he wants. Does a lot of wrestling with the forehead, tied up. But this is a position where he doesn't seem to get tired in here. With the back of his head is stuffed up in another man's chest. He wrestled a whole 7-minute match in that position and not get fatigued. And that's a difference in him and a lot of wrestlers in the country. Well, an underarm spin attempt there by Roberts, fought off pretty well by Megaludis. Past the elbow, comes out the back door. So they're going to go ahead and scoop that bottom leg. Notice how Roberts is putting that right foot on the ankle on top. It's not enough to stop that takedown. And I like that call right there, giving the benefit of the doubt to the aggressive wrestler. In this case, Megaludis.
The junior two-time All-American, Nico Megaludis, goes out in front 2-1 on the strength of that takedown and then escape given to Roberts. When Cale Sanderson talks about Megaludis, he talks about a very motivated, tough wrestler that the bigger the match, the more excited Megaludis gets.
Well, he's, gosh, I just had almost a crushing defeat when he lost to Jesse Delgado in the national finals. Held the lead in a lot of that match. Was able to Delgado able to win in a scramble position late in that match, but again, like seconds away from winning a national title, and I think his desire is burned heavily to win a national title.
We just got a shot at the Intermat rankings, our partners for rankings. You'll see that on every weight class as we go through the weights, and Megaludis
right back in on the shot and scoops that bottom leg, and that's what you have to do right there. Very well done. Get the low single leg that time, Tim. See how he has that bottom leg hooked? Went for that right away, was able to get the 2-point takedown. I expect him to probably work a little bit in the top position now with a short time left in the first period.
25 seconds left in the first period, 4-1 on the strength of 2 takedowns. Megaludis, the junior. Nittany Lion, who's also a first-team academic All-American. Very good student, 3.5 finance major, and wants to go into the business that his dad is in once he graduates. That's the end of the first period.
1 second.
Actually, no, 1 second left.
Look at that crowd.
And there's the end of the first period. Score 4-1. Megaludis is going to choose down now. He gets the choice. He chooses down.
Nice little stand up there. Now he gets immediate little hip separation. Roberts doing a pretty good job of following, but that's what Megaludis does as well as anybody. Creates a little bit of hip separation, just reaches back here to go ahead and clear, and gets right back on his offense. Again, notice how his head's stuffed. That's normally not a real strong position for a lot of wrestlers, but he seems to be able to camp out in that position really well, which just speaks to the strength and conditioning that he has in his lower back and neck, and now he's got an opportunity to stuff his opponent Fredericks' head down with the front headlock position. Excuse me, Roberts.
Speaking of Roberts here, 3-time Pennsylvania state champion, but a freshman. I mean, what's the job that he has right now in front of him? It's a difficult mountain that he's got in front of him.
You're right, Tim. And now is the crowd immediately knows what's happening here with the chicken wing that was tied up there. And Megaludis is a guy who's been able to put up back points all throughout his career, been tough in the top position. But look how tight he is working that near wrist ride. And a lot of this is going to depend on how hard Roberts fights this. And he's been warned for stalling.
So first stalling warning, and now to the back. Megaludis has Roberts on his back.
And you notice how he was able to go ahead and slip down to the wrist, the right wrist of Roberts, and then move up. He's a little bit high right now. He wants to settle back. A nice job by Roberts getting off his back, but he really doesn't have much of a position here to improve and get out from underneath, and Megaludis will pop his head out likely and finish the period in the top position. Scooping the bottom leg. Excellent second period by Megaludis.
As time runs out, it's 11-1 on the strength of that three-point near fall. He's got 3 takedowns. We're talking about Nico Megaludis out in front at the end of the second period.
Yeah, look at this replay here. You'll see Megaludis takes, he grabbed the wrist right there, and he gets the arm in a position where the elbow is locked out straight, and he's able to go ahead and cast across and get the shoulders to the mat. One other thing, too, when you have a home match environment here like you have right now, did you notice how quickly the crowd jumped and how quickly, they knew that Megaludis wanted to work on the top position, so the crowd was immediately into it. They sensed it, and they got a stall warning.
Obviously very knowledgeable, and as we pointed out, 14 straight sellouts here of, over 65, about 6,700 at Rec Hall. But Jim, you pointed out that they had 15,996 at Bryce Jordan Center with Pittsburgh and set a new NCAA dual meet record.
I really think that they go to several Sunday duels, they could probably break the attendance record for a season with the enthusiasm that they have right now for Penn State wrestling.
2 more points for Megaludis, and he also has riding time. And not only is that a record for wrestling, NCAA-wise, but it's the most ever to see an athletic event at Bryce Jordan. Basketball, whatever. Now, concerts, they put a few more in for Bon Jovi.
Well, Bon Jovi's big, he's got but Penn State wrestling's pretty big, too.
Bon Jovi's so big, for that day that Bon Jovi came here, they renamed the BJ Arena to the Bon Jovi Center.
So 15-3 score. Definitely looking for more back points. He's looking to his corner to see what he should go ahead and do there. He's going to go ahead and give the intentional escape, let him out. So
now a 15-point win, a tech fall with the 3-point near fall would give Penn State 5 points.
Riding time cannot be broken, Tim, so you've got a 12-point advantage here. So a takedown, a second takedown, and a ride out will give it to him. Again, he's going to go ahead and try to turn him, though, and look for the fall. That's even better.
That adds 1 more. A fall would give him 6. Roberts fighting off his back. 15 seconds left in the match. Good fight by Roberts.
Good fight to get off his back and save the team point. Nice match by Nico Megaludis. Bonus points.
(21-4), and that's the end. Tech fall. The match is stopped. One wrestler gains a 15-point advantage, and Nico Megaludis